give this a shot. Streaming, we're in the green. Chat is up. Got some people in here already. Hey, everybody. All right, I'm gonna hit start. I'm gonna count at 3, 2, 1, and then I'll hit it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, start. Okay.
Yeah, that's about like a 3-second difference on this.
Okay,
so
that's not bad.
It's not that bad.
The Twitch stream will be a lot worse.
Like
It'll be like 15, 20 seconds, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Metroid. So this is, I haven't played this. Nintendo did take it down, I believe, this morning already.
From what I understood, they took down like the mirror on like the Metroid database, but it didn't take down the original upload.
No, they're working on taking down the site.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Like the Blogspot or whatever?
Yeah, everything. They're not messing around. They might have already done it by now. They've taken down this, and they took down the Nintendo Power archive on Internet Archive.
Oh, that's disappointing. I didn't even get the chance to flip through that.
I was going to download them all, but that's bullshit. I get it with this Metroid, even though they're...
Yeah.
I mean, technically they're not making money, but they have to protect your IPs.
Well, I mean, most of the time when they take stuff down like that, it's stuff like this where it's literally a remake of their own.
Well, they're still selling it on their eShop, the Game Boy thing, which is fine. But the Nintendo Power is bullshit because you can't buy those anywhere. They don't sell them.
Well, I remember like keeping track of this back when they weren't selling like Metroid 2 on the.
Oh yeah, before the eShop, but this has been around for years.
This has been being worked on for like years, and it's kind of sad that they're taking it down.
Bullshit. I'm glad I got it right away. And then this might be the last build.
Yeah, I downloaded it too, since I still have it.
It feels like Super Metroid, which is good. No, but the Internet Archive thing on the Nintendo Power is straight up bullshit. Because they're saying they have to protect their IPs and characters.
Yeah,
that's bullshit. If you were selling old Nintendo Powers, I would totally buy them. Digitally.
They're not selling those. Yeah.
But they're not selling them, so you're not protecting anything. It's bullshit. That made me mad. Two things.
So like basically the only way to get them now, things from like eBay or something.
You have to go to eBay, and then you're going to have to spend $80 in shipping, because that shit's heavy. No, it's bullshit.
The one thing about this is that it drops a lot of frames.
And I'm all for, protecting your copyright and IP, because you have to, because if you don't protect it, then it, it goes away. But
like
their reasoning is bullshit, because they're not protecting Mario, they're protecting a magazine that doesn't exist anymore, that they canceled.
Yeah. Well, they sold it off, and then it got canceled, so it's like...
Yeah, so that was bullshit. This one, I figured it would get a cease and desist eventually.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime That's why I didn't cover it on the site, because they're more press before. You never talk about a fan remake until it's done.
Until after it's out.
Until it's done.
Yeah.
That's the biggest mistake everyone does. That's why what was it, like the Battlefield 3 remake or whatever? The one that never came out.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Cease and desist.
Well, did you ever see Star Fox Animated?
Yeah.
That got it like a cease and desist, and his entire idea was to just file the serial numbers off.
Yeah, I mean,
it's worked to a degree.
Stuff is cool, like keep it on the forum, and then when it's done, then release it. Like the problem
when
with
it's
this
done, then
is,
it's okay.
I like this. This is so far super cool. The problem is, it's never going to get done now.
Well, I mean, they got a full build out, so hopefully it's not too bad, but...
We'll find out, that's for sure. I kind of know the beginning part
a
little
bit.
bit.
Drops a lot of frames.
There we go.
Holy crap, I didn't even see you enter that room.
The Twitch stream is, like 2 rooms behind, so this is at least a little bit better.
Yeah, this is at least fast enough that I can keep up with it.
The jumping...
even though it's dropping.
What the hell?
Is it super spacey? Like it's kind of supposed to be, or...?
It's kind of chunky, but I don't know if that's my controller or not. It only supports 360 controllers, but I don't have one. Or I do, but it's broken, so I'm using Joy to Key for my SNES controller.
Yeah, that would work.
I don't know if it's my controller, it's a little weird, because it's cheap.
Well, I remember you have to remember this is a remake of
And it's
the
a Game Boy
game,
thing.
so it never really like it
Game
never
over.
really
Don't win.
controlled that well. I mean, for like 80 something or 90 something.
Oh boy. 89, 90,
Boy.
something like that maybe? Shit.
Yeah, it had to have been around there
Oh, lava's gone. Sweet.
because it wasn't even in color.
No, it was in green.
Yes.
Or
green
technically,
is a
technically
color.
black and white, but it was green and black.
Yeah, that's the thing about this game. As you like beat them, the world around it sort of changes so that you can keep going, but it makes it kind of linear.
Yeah, I like it when you beat a boss, the world opens up. It just looks
In that
like
way, it's-
Super Metroid, which is
Yeah,
fine.
it's sort of a black sheep in the same way that Zelda 2 is, though, because most of them, like, you can go anywhere that you can manage to get,
Yeah.
but this one, it's sealed off until you do things.
That's because it was on the Game Boy. I mean, they're surprised they could even put one on there.
Yeah.
You had that
Well, I
was
mean, I
super
played
limited.
it on the Game Boy, so
Shit.
I thought I was so lucky because I walked into, like, this game shop one day and saw it on, like, they were selling it, and I'm like, shit.
I think I played it. My cousin had it. I never played Metroid as a kid, but I remember it being more close up on Samus than this.
Which one, Super Metroid, or?
No, the Game Boy one, Metroid 2.
Yeah, it was, but...
I think it was more smashed in because it didn't have to render as much.
Well, that was also so that they could get more definition on, like, the armor, because this was the first one where they actually had the armor sort of changed depending on which type you had.
Oh,
So when
that's
you have
right.
the various suit, it visibly changed the sprite. In the original, it was just, you changed colors. That's it. This was the one that, like, introduced a lot of those little...
elements that
things
would
like-
go on to be standard.
Yeah.
It was on the Game Boy.
But it's really hard to get lost in this game unless you just completely space.
It's not like the other ones. It's pretty straightforward.
No, it's pretty straightforward. You beat things, you like it'll get slightly more complex near the end, but not. It's never that bad. So you might not even need what I have open.
We'll find out. All right. Oh, ugly things.
Yeah, they're horrifying.
Oh shit. All right, I'm getting used to this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not playing it, so I can't even like draw a bead on it. But
It's a little stiffer than Super Metroid, but and it's
Like,
I don't know if it
been a
controls
few
like the
years
Game
since
Boy
I played.
one because it looks like a full remake, like from the ground up, just using
Oh,
Super
yeah.
Metroid sprites.
I mean, that's how a lot of these sorts of things work.
So it would be interesting to pick up the game and play the Game Boy one after this to see. Oh fuck. Yeah.
Oh shit, you're screwed.
It's really
Wow.
hard to judge distance. Sometimes she
It
jumps.
always is. It's because it's very spacey.
Yeah.
It's very. I mean, that's how Super Metroid kind of is.
Oh, whoa. Oh, that's my
Where
helmet.
Metroid's detected in the area.
That monster was my helmet. Is that in the game?
Yeah, I don't know what the lore on that is. I don't really remember those, but then again, these
More
are
detailed,
slightly
yeah.
higher res
But that was my
sprites.
see, there it is again. That's my helmet.
Well, I mean, there was a lot of shows of power armor left around. Considering how almost every game since Zero Mission has you losing your armor or whatever the hell.
Oh, that's yeah.
And then you have to get it back.
It's
You
Nintendo. They
get all
don't
your
go
shit back.
too far from the mold, and when they do, it sucks.
Well, that's the thing. I kind of hate, as far as like the Prime trilogy goes. I like Metroid Prime the best out of the three, and
I played 1 and 2. but 1 is the
Oh,
first
2
Metroid
I
game I
fucking
played.
hate.
I
2
never
is
played
like
3.
the worst. I hate it so much.
3
It's
was, they
so
said it was
much
a lot
just
of
waiting
backtracking, and I was just like, eh.
3 was a lot of backtracking, but it was better than 2 because 2 you have to manage ammo, which is bullshit,
Oh, that's dumb. God damn it.
and then you're constantly getting your ass kicked by the environment, which is also bullshit.
I
And
thought
by
the
the time
first
you
one was
fix-
great.
The first one?
Yeah.
What about it?
Metroid Prime, I just thought it was great.
Oh yeah, the first one's great.
It was like the
like
perfect
the-
first-person shooter and on the GameCube controller.
To be fair, I liked the Wii version of the first one better.
Oh, the remake, the remaster thing, or whatever, the pack they
Mhm.
put together. I
Yeah.
never got that.
I luckily got it right before they stopped selling it.
It's still super expensive.
It wasn't when I bought it, but I have it with the tin and everything.
Oh, see, that would be probably pretty cool. God damn it.
Yeah,
There we go.
I had like all 3 of them or whatever, and I played through 2 because originally when I bought 2, I'm like, I hate this game. I don't want to play it.
I didn't own 2,
But
I owned
whatever.
1. And thought that was great. I think I might have rented 2 or borrowed it, but I don't think I ever beat it. I know I beat 1 because that was awesome. I played it like 3 days straight without stopping.
Well, like when I got the Wii version, I like, all right, I'm kind of obligated to finish it now because
Shit.
like half of the reasons I hated it are gone. Because I did not like aiming in either of them, but at least in the first one, it was good enough that
I got used to in the first
it wasn't
one.
asking too much of you.
It's about
just-
as good without
It's
2.
ridiculous.
Without 2 analog sticks, that's about as good as you can get.
But that's the thing. Like I'm really really good with something like Skyward Sword, how it doesn't control right. I'm like, yeah, you're over swinging.
I never played Skyward Sword.
I
I heard it was
if
dumb.
you listen to Aaron, you'd believe it was like the worst Zelda game ever made. But personally, I like it better than Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess was fun, but it was a little too dark, in my opinion.
The thing Twilight Princess suffered from was a lot of really open, completely empty space that was just useless. And then you couldn't call the horse whenever you wanted. So it's like,
Oh, that's
all right,
true.
I need to hoof it till I get to some grass, whatever the hell. And then I can call the horse.
Oh, here we go. What's this? How do I get this? Oh, there we go. Oh, I got bombs.
That's bombs. Yeah.